Hello, friends and neighbors. Swaggy Man Piper 1926 here. I'd like to offer you all a little story today that I would believe is probably given by the one who told it, and being part of my family, I'd say a comfortable 85%. But, you know, it's one of those that you just kind of go with. And it's not completely untrue. So, now, a lot of, well, I don't know. Some folks may know, some folks may not. Just depends. That, a lot or a good portion of older ladies, especially when I was young, and I'm getting this from my great aunt. This portion of the story, because she worked in a nursing home, and when she worked there, the ladies there, she had some ladies, I would assume, country, probably, ladies that would dip snuff. And it's not completely unheard of, especially back then. And of course they'd, the nursing home staff people. I don't know. I don't know where you'd really cross the line out of who they were, but they, really wouldn't do anything for it. But my aunt will go and, buy them a can of snuff or a roll, or I don't know how much she'd buy them, but she'd buy them. So that's the preamble to this story. So I was sitting over at my mother and grandmother's, and the pipe part is going to come in here in just a minute. But I gotta kind of set the scene for you. I was sitting there visiting, and my uncle and aunt were there as well. And find my thing here. Was telling me about a lady by the name, well, not name, because I don't know her name or don't remember her name, but was referred to as Granny. Now, Granny was not anyone's grandmother. Granny was my grandmother's, I believe, just aunt. Sounds right. And, but, Granny was married, and I don't know what the gentleman's name was. I don't even know the last name. But it was said in serious tones that Granny would pull out her knife, probably something like this maybe, and pull her plug of tobacco. Now, this is chewing tobacco. This is day work. And would cut her off some and, put it in and chew it. And when she was done with it, she would take it out and put it on the mantle and we're going to call him Uncle so-and-so, because I don't have a name, would wait until it was dried out, and he would pull his pipe out and fill it with said chewing tobacco. And light it and smoke it. And if anyone wants somewhat of a time frame, this story is probably come out of the 60s. So what am I? Well, it's an old Dr. Grabo. It has a patent number on it. And a word that I cannot quite make it out. But it has a patent number on it, so I would say this is potentially from the 40s, would be my guess. Again, it's a guess. But it is one of the twists. I've long since took the stinger out of it, because I don't care for those things. In my humble opinion, all they do is just cause moisture. Yeah. Which I would imagine would have been his pipe. So if you're curious, yes, I did cut this off yesterday and chewed it. Then when I was done with it, I put it in this little napkin. You can kind of see remnants, and let it dry. And it's still yet a little moist. But you know what? It ain't bad. I've smoked worse. I was afraid it wasn't going to take a light. There's something to that. Now, that and just so you know, for me, it's not very overly strong. And now that particular chewing tobacco, that's not for the faint of heart. If any of you all out there are not, I won't say brave enough, but curious enough to try it out, and I do recommend you chew it yourself. Might see if you can get some Levi Garrett, because that's about the mildest, which you can still find in a plug. About the mildest there is out there, and it will probably be extremely sweet. So, yeah. Just trying to take a light. Well, folks, that's my little story. And my new try out of tobacco. And it's really not that bad. I'd smoke it again. Yeah. Hopefully y'all are enjoying your week. Hopefully my switching the pipes around are helping some of you all out that's doing the bingo. You folks take care of yourselves. And remember, kindness costs us nothing.